Welcome to the Self Trust Solution, the podcast for entrepreneurs, leaders, and high achievers who are done second guessing and ready to execute with clarity. I'm your host, Dawn Lede, the Self Trust Coach, and each week I'll help you build the one strategy that makes all others work: self trust. This is where bold goals meet grounded action. Let's dive in. Welcome back. We have been building something powerful here together. I don't know if you know this, but we have made self-trust more out in the world as a strategic advantage. And more people are coming to focus on the trust they have in themselves and to see the difference that it can make in their lives. And as we head into season 3, I want to invite you into the story in a whole new way. You see, this next season that starts in 2026 isn't just about me teaching or interviewing experts. It's about you, your journey, your lived experience, and what has changed when you choose self-trust. Because while frameworks and strategies are essential, and I want to teach you all of them, nothing makes the truth of self-trust more undeniable than real stories of entrepreneurs and leaders who put it into practice. So let's be honest, goals are messy. Business is unpredictable. Life is unpredictable. And when you hear another entrepreneur say, I used to replay every conversation in my head, doubting if I said the right thing, if I did the right thing, if I could have done something differently, better, more. Moving from that to now I can actually sleep at night. Or when you hear another leader say, I thought I couldn't follow through, but I realized I've been following through on commitments to my family, my clients, my team for years. I just needed to see it differently. It changes something. It reminds you that you're not behind, you're not alone, you're not broken. That self-trust isn't abstract, it's practical, strategic, and already living in your story. I'll give you an example from my own life. So, years before I had this language for self-trust, this focus on trusting myself, I sold my car. Not because I couldn't afford it, but because I didn't trust myself to hold boundaries with work. I literally forced myself to walk 2 miles to and from my job every day so I'd get some movement in and I would leave work at a reasonable hour. Fast forward to now, post awareness and into unshakable self trust. My schedule is trust fueled. I don't have to force myself anymore ever. I work 6 focused hours a day, 4 days a week. I walk my dogs twice daily. I spend time with family and friends. I get more done in less time. That transformation didn't happen because of hustles or time hacks. It happened because I learned how to have my own back, to set intentional structures, and to trust myself to follow through. So I didn't spend time and energy second guessing myself, remaking the same decisions over and over again, replaying every decision I made, arguing over whether I should follow through on the plan or not, or change it. Been beating myself up over results that were unwanted and never celebrating the results that were. That's the power of self-trust. But here's the bigger picture. Your story doesn't just serve you. It serves the collective. Every time you share how you built self-trust, whether it's a big leap like leaving corporate like I did, or a small but powerful shift like not spiraling after a tough conversation, you create possibility for someone else. And that's the ripple effect we're building in season 3. When you tune into these episodes, you won't just be consuming content. You'll be connecting to real proof that self-trust works. You'll see the strategies, the stumbles, and the sustainable shifts from people just like you. And when you share your story, you become part of that collective advantage. Your words may be exactly what someone else needs to keep going. So here's my invitation. Whether you're just starting to see the need for more intentional self trust, whether you're in the middle of applying it and noticing the changes, or whether you've had a real win that propelled you forward in your business or leadership, I want to hear it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be complete. It just has to be real. Some of these stories will become guest episodes. Others I'll bring into solo episodes as teaching moments if being on camera isn't your thing. But every story matters. You can submit yours now at theselftrustcoach.com. Just visit the podcast page and go to your self-trust story. And here's the transformation I want you to feel right now, even before season 3 begins. You already have evidence of self-trust in your life, active in your life. I promise you. You already have moments where you've chosen to show up differently. And those moments are proof that you can keep going and keep growing in self-trust. If you want to keep building that muscle, season 3 will be here for you, not just as strategy, but as story. So thank you for being here. Thank you for making this podcast part of your week and for helping us reach the top 10% of podcasts globally. That's because of you. And if you're ready to share your story, head to the link in the show notes or visit theselftrustcoach.com. Together, we're building more than a podcast. We're building a movement of entrepreneurs and leaders who know that self-trust isn't fluff, it's strategy. Until next time, make the decision, do the work, and always have your own back. Inside every goal is a decision, an action, an evaluation, and an adjustment. Keep building your rhythm with the Self-Trust Solution. Subscribe, leave a review, and explore how we can work together at theselftrustcoach.com. I'll see you in the next episode.